Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video I will give a detailed breakdown of upcoming week of Forex. Mostly I trade on USDJPY and EURUSD, so I will only break down the analysis of these two pair, and I also analyze the DXY, which helped me to set up my bias for both USDJPY and EURUSD. So let's see. Let's start with weekly time frame. As you know that price uh, has is respected this weekly FEG, and this is also inside the order block. So this is the order block, and inside this as you can see a clear FEG. So price respected this FEG, went to the upside, created this IFEG with FEG. So this is one of the most this was one of the most important point that I pointed attention on my X account, and I pointed attention to this equal high. Price first respected this mean threshold, or you can say order block, mean threshold of this wick of order block, and then dump to the IFEG and this order block, and then price respect again and swept this equal high, clear out this equal high, and then now price is coming down, like dumping to the downside. Now I am expecting on a daily, on a weekly time frame to clear this sell side liquidity, because now price have swept the high, or you can say buy side liquidity. So we can expect price to sweep this sell side liquidity, and then this one. So this is my first target. After clearing out highs, now we can expect a price to drop to the lows. So this is my first point, and this I will target once price clear out this this low. Now let's look at the daily time frame. As you can see that price respected this zone, drop to the downside, clear out this low, and then release to the upside. In 4 hour, price respected this zone. Price respected this valid zone, and now price is creating a range. This is range low and this is range high. First price clear out this buy side liquidity, and then this sell side liquidity, price created a turtle soup. So then price released to the upside and respected this zone in 4 hour time frame. As you can see, extreme point, which is the order block, and then dump to the downside. Now price is trading in a range. This is range high and this is range low. Now I will expect a price to sweep this low and move to the upside, and then clear out this high, or we can expect a price to went to the upside, clear out the range high first, and then dump to the downside. So this is my I will wait for the price to, if it first clear out this low, then I will target first 50% of the range high, and then the range high. So this will be my first target, the 50%, if price clear out this low first. If price clear out this low, and then this will be my first target, and then I will target this one later, but I will take partials, or this will be my first target. But if price swept this high, went to the upside and swept this high, then I will first target this one 50%, and then later on this range low. So I will wait for the price whether it swept the low or high, and if we drop to the downside, and then after sweeping this low, we can expect a price to clear out this drawn liquidity, which is sell side liquidity. But first we will focus on this range because price is trading in a range. So we will wait for a price to swap whether high or low. But if you look at 4-hour time frame, you will I mark this clear zone from which we can expect a dump to the downside. Now as price open, I will expect a price to move to this FEG. If price move to this FEG and give me a clear sell model in 15 minutes, then I will look for sell to this zone. If price give me a clear CRT or 15-minute entry model, I will wait for a price to create a model like this in 4-hour, and this will be a bullish candle, right? So like this, and then I will wait for another candle to close down and sweep this high. I will wait for a price to create a model like this. This will be this can be a bearish and bullish candle both, but I would prefer bearish. Now I will enter at this wick. Most of the time price create FEG or IFEG in 15 minutes, so I will enter at IFEG. My SL will be above this, and then I will first target this and then later on lows that price have created. But I will wait for the price first to create this CRT model at this key zone at 4-hour time frame, and then I will look for entry at 15 minutes. Even if price didn't create a CRT model, then I will directly look for a price to create this model in 15 minutes like this. First I will wait for a turtle soup, then I will wait for a CISD, and then I will enter on IFAG. So I will wait for this entry model. This is IFAG, and this is turtle soup, and this is CISD. My first entry will be at IFEG, and my second entry will be at breaker block. So this is breaker block. This is my second entry. I will wait for a price to come back, and then I will enter and will target this low. So first I will wait for a CRT model at 4-hour. If price print a clear CRT model, then I will enter, and if price didn't, then I will wait for a clear 15-minute model. So this is the DXY, and DXY is almost the same as USDJPY is almost same as DXY because they have same base currency like US dollar. So if you look at 4-hour, weekly time frame, let's clear out this. As you can see, price is creating a range, trading in a range in daily. So this is the weekly time frame. Price has already created a CRT in USDJPY. As you can see that price swept first. Price created a turtle soup, swept this low. This become our target. Whenever price swept the range high, so we will target the range low. So when price clear out this high, price closes below the body of this candle, and now we can expect a price to drop to this sell side liquidity, as we have this imbalance like FEG in weekly time frame, and also price created a CRT high in weekly, and then this is our first target and this is our second target. So I can expect a price to tap the PY in lower time frame and then dump to the first this one and then this one to the FEG. So this is my weekly time frame on USDJPY and as you can see that price is creating a range in daily time frame. So I will wait for a price to swap. If price first swap this low, same scenario as DXY, then I will target the first 50% of this range. This will be my first TP. This will be my first target, 50% of the range, and then I will target this high. So this will be my first target. But if price first swept this high, and then I will target first 50% of the range, and then I will target this low. So I will wait for the price whether it swept first the low or the high. Is in the 4 hour I have marked these two zone. Also the single one zone which is FEG, same as DXY. So I can expect a price to move to this FEG, and then I will target this low if price printed a clear sell model, CRT or 15-minute model. So I have already explained this model both in 4 hour and 15-minute in DXY. So I will wait for these two model in 4 hour and 15-minute, and then I will target this low. But if price created a same model here as I have explained already, this is CRT. So I will wait for a price like this, swap this range low, and then another candle closes above, also swap this low. This is my CRT. I will wait for a price to print this model on 4 hour time frame, this, and then I will enter on lower time frame here, and I will target this, and then later on this high. But I will wait for clear model on in first 4 hour. If price didn't print a clear model in the 4 hour, then I will wait for 15-minute. So these are my model that I will wait for, whether in this zone or in this zone. And now let's look at the EURUSD. Same as weekly. First let's look at the weekly. As we know, as we are bearish on DXY, so I am bullish on EURUSD, because as you can see that first price grab the IRL and then went to the ERL. Again price dropped to the IRL and then swept the price break through the ERL, and now price again dropped to the IRL, which is mitigation block and this swing, and now price is moving to the ERL, which is doll. Now I can expect a price to move this and break this high, because we have like news on 4 and 5 September of NFP news. So we can expect a high momentum in EURUSD. If news come in my favor, then I will trade the news. Most of the time I didn't trade the news, but let's see. If price print a clear setup, then I can trade the news. So this is the weekly time frame. Price swept this low, previous week low, price clear previous week low. Now previous week high is our target, so this become our first target, and then we can later on, this is our second target and this is our third target, and we can expect a price to move to this weekly fair value gap. Now if you look at the daily time frame, as you can see that price was trading in a range. As I said that price was as I already explained in DXY, price didn't sweep the range high or range low, but in EURUSD price swept the range low. Price was trading in a range. This was the range high, this was the range low. Price swept the high, so price swept the range low, range low. And then, as I have told you, that first whenever price swept that range high or low, I target the opposite, first 50% and then the range high. So over 50% is cleared out. Now we can expect a price to move to the range high. So this is my next target, because already price created this swept this low, and I can expect a price to move to the upside. So let's look at the 4-hour to see the clear model. Now I have already marked these two model, that high prop PY. I will wait for the price to create my entry model or print entry model at these two PY. This one is inducement, below the inducement, and this is the extreme PY. So this is my first PY and this is my second PY. Now I will wait for the price to move to the upside. I will look for entry model at this zone, the same entry model in 4-hour or whether in 4-hour or 15-minute. And I have already marked this zone because this is a valid order block and internal liquidity, so I can expect a price to move from this to the upside, because we have some valid zone in 1 hour. As you can see, this is a FEG and this is a breaker block, because price first swept the low and then high. So this become our breaker and it overlap with FEG. So this become our high probability PY. We can expect a bullish move from this zone or from these two zones. I will wait for my entry model to form in these three zones, one in 1 hour time frame and two in 4 hour time frame. And I have whenever my bias are not clear, I use this simple tips to clear my bias. I go to the barchart.com and then I select my, from currency section I select my currency. For example, this is my base currency or a common currency that is in both EURUSD and USDJPY. So I select this US dollar, and then DXY. As you can see that bar chart opinion, in this section you can see that bar chart is suggesting a strong sell, 72% sell chances. So this can help you to clear your bias. I first look at my chart, because chart is important, and then you can this is just a confirmation. You can confirm your trend or your bias with this one. And if you go to the euro section, EURUSD, this is suggesting a strong buy, but do not only depend on this. Use your chart, because chart says everything. So use your chart, but you can use this as a confirmation. So first I look at my chart and then I go to the barchart.com and then confirm my bias with this. And I also use COT data and economic previous, like most recent economic indicator data. So I combined all of these to build my bias, but soon I will create a detailed video about this. I conduct a detailed macro analysis, as you can see here, and market sentiment, where I used barchart.com, and then COT. I combine these three and then I analyze my weekly, daily and 4-hour, and then I combine these four type of data, and then I set my bias for next week. So these are my buys. I hope you like this video. In the coming videos I will try to create a detailed video about my analysis like macro and COT and market sentiment, and soon I will upload that video. Thanks for watching. I hope you like my content. See you in the next one.